But goddamn, get it done, will ya? Woo. When the blow up now, everybody's so unusual with it. Shit. But said times in his rhymes, cause his memories, we running through New York.
Okay guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to reset your car and fix it for free. Now, a lot of people are not aware that you can actually do this, and this question I get asked probably daily and probably about 100 times a day. Dean, how can I reset my car without software? Dean, how can I do this with my car? My car's acting funny, it's idling funny, it's running rough. Do I need a computer? So today I'm going to show you how you can do all that without a computer and without the need of having any kind of diagnostic tool, and this will reset your idle. This will reset all the modules on your car, and it's a very, very easy trick, and I've done this for many, many years on older cars, especially when we get in this country Ford or Vauxhall. You don't need to plug up no kind of expensive scan tool just to be able to do that. This works on these cheap old crappers and works very, very well, and it's very efficient as well. So let's go out to the car and I'm going to show you what you need to do to reset your car and how to fix it for free.
So as you see here guys, we're in E46, and as you're going to see now, I'm just going to start the car and you're going to see straight away, this car's idling quite rough. Now, as you guys know, I could use the software, but I'm not going to choose to use the software to reset the adaptions, because as you guys know, a lot of you don't even have the software. So this is an easy fix that you can do at home. So for instance, when we start the car, it runs a bit lumpy and the idle goes up and down quite a bit, and this is not due to any kind of fault on the car. As you see, there's no engine light, which will be down there. The mileage is 161k on this car, which is to be expected with the year of the car, obviously. Now, as you guys know, BMW, they do suffer with a rough idle because of the Vanos system on them, but this applies for any car really as well. But realistically, you can just reset the car and you can reset all the computer modules on this car with one simple trick. As you're seeing here, it is idling quite high, and when it comes down it does idle quite rough as well, and this isn't due to any kind of issue. As I say, I have replaced the throttle body boots on it. There is no leaks coming from any of the boots, but there is other ways you can reset this and do this very easily, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. As you're seeing, it's idling fine at the moment, but like I say, it is a bit lumpy, so we're going to go into there and we're going to try and sort how we can sort that lumpy idle. I'm going to show you how to sort that lumpy idle. Okay guys, so what you see here is the battery terminals, which is right here, which is the positive, and there's the negative. So we're going to go ahead and disconnect both of them right now. As you'll see, we're going to just disconnect both battery terminals. Now, on these cars, being that it's like an old car, it's got not many modules. Now, what you're going to want to do is just disconnect all the battery leads, and then you're just going to want to touch the two terminals together. Now, you're going to want to hold the two terminals together, the positive and the neutral, and what that's going to do is drain any energy out of the car itself, out of all the modules, and reset all the modules back to factory. Now, I have changed the battery in this, as you guys can see. I have changed the battery over on this car as well, because it was on an original BMW battery in this car. So it's something I never done. I did change the battery. So what we're doing is hold them together, and then what you're going to want to do is leave these disconnected. Now, it's not going to harm the car, as there's no electricity going through. On an E60 or an E63, this is completely different, and it'll be the opposite, because the battery, because you've got the it's connected up to a different circuit, a different way. This is only disconnected from the circuit on the battery, but if you was to plug up power device under the bonnet, you would still have power to the whole car, because you'll close the circuit again. And on these old cars, on E46, E39, E53, and for any other car, normal car without modules, you can disconnect these leads and it will all be fine. So now what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go into the car and we're just going to turn the lights onto the full max to drain out any power that's left inside the car, because putting the lights on will drain any power that's left on the lights. As you guys know, it's got all headlights. So now we've done that, we'll leave the lights on, and what we're going to do is just leave this sitting for 15 minutes like this, and then what we're going to do is reconnect the battery after, and we're going to see how the car runs after we've reconnected the terminals. Okay guys, so now the 15 minutes has elapsed. All you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to plug your positive terminal back up, and then your negative terminal right there. You will see it spark. There's nothing to worry about. So as you'll see right there, we're just going to tighten it back down, which is right here, and we're going to tighten this cable back down right there, and then that's everything reconnected. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is go over to the car. So as you see, the lights are still left on. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is just turn the car over, and you're going to see now it's going to run a lot better than what it did, which already feels so much smoother after resetting the battery. And as you can hear, the fan vents in here are resetting themselves, and that's because the battery was disconnected. So that's all you have to do if you want to reset your car for free. Now, a lot of people end up getting check lights or check engine lights, airbag lights. This will work for all of them. If you get an airbag light, an engine management light, This will clear your codes. Just pull out the battery, disconnect in 15 minutes, let the car reset itself, and your check engine lights will go away. You don't need a scan tool to make that happen. You can easily just do that and make your light go away. But if you do have an actual problem, you will need to get it scanned. This is not gonna shield a problem. This is only gonna get rid of your engine light if you manage to fix the problem and you read the code. Now, as you guys know, there's many ways of doing that. If you don't have a scan tool, via the computer system right here, and you can read out the codes it's got there, which are BMW specific on the Combi, or if you've got any other kind of make or model, you can use a cheap scan tool and it will tell you what codes it is. But on BMW, that's not the case. But as you see, guys, look at the idle now compared to what it was. It's idling bang on, nice and steady. It's idling so much better than what it actually was. Just look how nice the idle is now. We reset the battery and just look at that compared to what it was before. As you can see there, the idle's sitting bang at 700 RPM. And that's how you would reset your car and make it run better if it's not running. Now let's just rev it up, and it feels so much more better just by doing that. Even it revving up feels so nice. And there you have it, guys, and it comes back down to the 700 RPM limit where it should be. Okay guys, as you've seen, I've now shown you how to reset your car for free and how to fix it for free. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope this is going to show you how to reset your check engine light and all your airbag lights, and how to reset any light on all your cars. It does not matter if it's a BMW or not. This works for all cars. Thank you very much for watching. It's BMW Dr. Dean here, and goodbye.